Hello, your call cannot be taken at the moment, so please leave your message after the tone.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is a game that I've been waiting a hot second to play. I've got my Colonel Sanders right next to me right now. As you guys know, I love KFC. I've made huge jokes on the channel. I dedicated an entire episode, literally, in my Resident Evil playthrough to Colonel Sanders. The fact that I have not played this on the channel yet is honestly a disgrace, because Colonel Sanders is a big part of my channel. I fucking love KFC and everything that KFC and their crazy ass ways have made. KFC, I fucking love you, guys. This is awesome. Look at that. Look at that. Colonel, do you see this? Oh my god. Because as you guys know, I've always had this big feud between KFC and Big Boy on the channel. As of late, I haven't really made any references to it because I didn't want to drag it out too much. But I love you, Colonel Sanders. A finger licking. A daddy. Oh god, no, Colonel! Okay, I have been waiting for this game to come out, and I didn't know when it was coming out. And then when it did come out, all the big YouTubers played it, and then I'm like, man, I don't know if I want to play it now. Fuck that. Colonel Sanders is a big part of my channel. I'm going to play this. We're going to do this all in one sitting. We're going to beat it. We're going to do it. I am going to appease the Colonel Sanders gods. Fucking love it. So excited. Alright, here we go. New game. New game. Enter my name. My name is Fit. Is it in all caps or? I guess it's in all. Before we start. Wait. Hold on. There we go. It just fit. Look at that. We got biscuits. We got fucking. I want some KFC now. This is honestly, you guys, this is gonna be, I think, my favorite video game of 2019. I fucking love Colonel Sanders. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You can stay in the moment forever. Look at that. Get some KFC colored boxes over there. Very good. Or you could wake up now. Now! Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock! Up and at 'em! Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination to get away from you. You need to take this seriously. The Colonel ain't waiting for your shit. I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, straight out the door, and head out to class. Oh yeah, just what you need to get your blood flowing. Oh, I can smell it through the screen. Oh! Fuck yeah! Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you'll absolutely love her for it.
Good morning, Finn. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives?
Actually, I'm...
Because I sure am excited. A little nervous. Okay. A lot nervous.
What's the...
It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
Classic Miriam. Raised by a master chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from the quicksand box, it's been clear to me you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna be great.
My wife,
What if Greece Academy for famous 3-day only semesters? I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Sweet girl. Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a man. What the? Pep talk your restaurant. Change the subject. Dude, should you pep talk her or should you change subjects you give her? Dude, I'm gonna pep talk her. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read?
The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget.
I know. She looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower and the other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit?
I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own.
And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating and you'll be delighting the world to your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Mary up, you could feel her nerves beginning to ease.
You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs.
Can you believe I cut them myself? Yeah, they're a little bit. You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground.
Hey!
It's Ashling. Let's just say Ashley. It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hey, hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken chins.
You leave Finn's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins.
Ugh, you cannot stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone.
If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us.
We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the card, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you could see him actually working at his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Van? You ring? You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Mary, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You think you just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire some professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Come on, let's go, Miriam.
See you later, losers.
As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it.
Whoopsie! I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick.
I love you.
I think you mean thank you.
My lips pop. I was leaving that my lip pop. He's old.
Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a shaft. Also, his name clamp clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Finn. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day?
Nope.
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me, or is he kind of cute?
I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure what is it. Other students wonder and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. I'm sorry, no. Quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS AL.
Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof! What? A cute dog, is that, Professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only dogs know is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as it's full of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom.
I'm chilly. I'm chilly. Someone close the window.
I can't apparently get to the pitch that it was before. And then he walks in.
Oh my god! It's the Colonel!
Alright, everyone! Everyone, places, everyone! It's happening! You're immediately swept up in awe of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. I'd for Colonel Sanders.
It's him! It's...
If it isn't my favorite... Look, this is my favorite student's Harland. I'm sorry, Harlan Sanders? Whatever. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he could finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rose through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to head across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you. And you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be sweaty. Sweats a lot. Maybe we should open up that window back up before faucet pits melt into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that.
You two both know my name, okay? We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is it with you all? What is it with all your really weird insults?
Besides, when fins sweat, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer.
Okay. It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Professor Dog steps into, to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning is the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many talents await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a when you lift your spokes and compete in the cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom, interrupts the person. Please, I'm forgetting these voices as we go. I'm running out of voices. Can we stop? Just then, another student enters the classroom, interrupts the rest of his closing speech.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone will have a good summer. I really miss... Quiet!
Let the class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue, you're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in the school.
Was you as my teacher?
Everyone stares at him blankly.
Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish.
I don't... Oh, it's a little spot.
Let there be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable! Even Clink made it clear on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels.
You turn to see a student Sprinkles is referring to, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. But the class burst into laughter.
Oh, Clink, you rascal!
Sprinkles walks into the classroom. Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff.
The diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin you should be taking, but take care of yourself.
Never heard had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pockets, but what kind? Chicken. You reach beneath your apron and return it with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. Ah, yeah, it's his favorite. This is KFC!
Well, I think there might be some competition for a new star student.
The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drill. You see with the other students eyeing your jealousy, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times.
Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain.
Hey, Finn! There's still a seat here!
It seems that, no one has claimed this seat next to me, if you're interested. Two good options. Ah! Colonel Sanders. You moved to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat. I've only had two rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. Ah, that's so inspiring. A lot of topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Hey, fast! It's time for a pop quiz!
Whoa, a quiz about me!
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your life sharp and your focus sharper. Here it comes. Question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely! Looking at you, Pop!
That's right.
Forest is to tree is chicken is to... Forest is to tree is chicken is to slam... Fuck. Knife is a guy. As chicken is to... I should know this! Ah! I feel like it's gotta be a slam dunk, right? No. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back! Go back! I will not upset the colonel. I think I broke the game. The game's frozen. Uh-oh. Yep. Okay. Yep. Take a moment to clean yourself up. Yeah. Chicken stack, but yeah. I feel like it's feather. God damn it! I thought because at one point KFC's thing was like slam dunk, feather.
That's right.
That's right. What is your most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork! That's right. What food is best for a camel? Anything, as long as it's prepared for love and not too much salt. That's right. He's a talking dog in a color. He is the best boy! That's right. Your total score is perfect score of 5 out of 5. Yay! I only had to time travel to get that. Wow. Be honest. Did you cheat? Look to see Colonel Sanders. So watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. Oh God. Hot tiggity, Finn. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points at that performance. Colonel, take me.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch!
Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wastes through the room. It tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
Do you smell that? That must be your lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
No, I just want to apologize for my tardiness. You see,
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey,
It's about lunch. Everyone cheers.
But I... Shush! Lunch!
She said, shh. Not in the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed. That smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this Monsieur student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but whether the rumor's true is this! Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high, huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy, golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if it's his...
stop making it. Stop eating.
For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. Look around. Notice that everyone on the student has pen and paper, scribbling notes as fast as they can. I thought it was... Okay. That's all I can say about that. Okay, that's all I can say about that.
What? What do you think we want? Your stupid secret recipe, dude.
Nah, my dude. Nah.
I'm just drafting the last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him!
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger, Ashley, is prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like writing in my diary.
Dear diary, tonight I smell. I know I gave her a British accent before, but it sounded too much like my narrator voice. Dear diary, tonight I smelled something beautiful. I knew at the moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders, who realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame. With the cooking skills like this, she wants them all to herself. Oh, please. Well then, mine, if you don't want any.
Take this.
Well, hold on, I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes go wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Ace now, there's enough for everyone. Please follow me. Or please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hands, you float weightlessly. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some more than one time with Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach him. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second? Anything for a fellow chef? What exactly was on the chicken? Haha. How bold of you to come out and ask? Where the fuck did he get that? It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what? You know what they say about secrets? Colonel. Shouldn't learn to be fun. You got Moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers, "Just one ingredient, but you can tell I use human flesh. It's what my great grandmother taught me." Human flesh? Wow. You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. We wrapped up in that huge revelation. You notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared, while everyone else is still in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you've got big plans. I dare say the biggest. I'll leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. I don't know what I'm doing with this voice, but so many different people have done the Colonel Sanders voice that I can't pinpoint it.
Alone together for the first time, you figured now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Be honest and thoughtful.
Wow him with a big idea. No. No. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food.
Now you've got his attention.
The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect.
I appreciate the compliment, Finn. I'm sure you'll be a...
Why did they give him a... Whatever, I've got so many voices going on in my head. Hold on. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon.